chapter 2 of the book Marketing by Philip Kotler, Hermawan Kartajaya, and Iwan Setiawan. There is a lot of discussion about transformation in marketing, which now focus on the shift from traditional to digital marketing. In this chapter, the three authors present quite relevant views on how consumers are now more connected through the digital world and how companies must adapt to this trend. In my opinion, one of the interesting points in the chapter is the emphasis on the importance of consumer experience in the digital era. They suggest that marketing is not just about transaction but about building long-term relationship with customers, and which is increasingly possible through social media, e-commerce, and other digital platforms. This reflects the importance of understanding change in consumer behavior and how companies must move more flexible in dealing with customer needs and expectations. At the same time, the concept of integration between online and offline marketing is also the spotlight. This illustrates that even though technology and digital marketing continue to develop, aspects of human relation and personal connection still have high value. And in my opinion, this shows the importance of balance in an effective marketing approach, both by utilizing technology and by maintaining personal closeness with no consumer. Overall, the chapter provides very useful insight for business people to understand the changing marketing dynamics and advise them to focus more on relationship-based marketing and holistic consumer experience. Thank you guys. Number 2, one possible critiques I can make is the tendency to place too much emphasis on digitalization in marketing strategy, assuming that all companies must fully transition to the digital world to remain relevant in today's market. While it is clear that digital marketing has a huge role in today's business development, I felt that this book did not give enough space to the importance of traditional marketing approaches, which are still very effective in certain contexts. For example, many companies, especially those operating in local markets or in areas where technology and internet adoption is still low, may not be ready to invest heavily in digital marketing. In this case, conventional marketing strategies such as marketing through direct relationship with consumers, community events, or even traditional media such as television and radio are still very relevant and can provide maximum results. This book focuses more on the importance of the technology and digital platforms such as social media, e-commerce, and database application. And meanwhile, many small and medium-sized businesses might not have the resources or expertise to fully utilize these digital platforms, ignoring the importance of simple approach with focus on personal relationship with consumer or building a reputation in the market through direct interaction. can lead companies to become trapped in a dependence on technology without understanding that effective marketing can also come from building deeper relationship with consumer face-to-face advance. In other words, I feel that this book does not provide a balanced view of digital and traditional marketing. In many cases, a combination of both according to the needs and characteristics of the target market may be more effective than relying entirely on digitalization of them. In the real world, successful marketing involves elements of both approaches rather than focus on just one side. Thank you. Number 3. In this book, our important concept about how marketing must adapt to technological development and changes in consumer behavior. One of the main principles that can be implemented in my studies or life is the importance of integration between traditional and digital marketing, which is referred to as omnichannel marketing. In a world that is increasingly connected through digitalization, consumers now want consistent experience across channels, both online and offline. Applying this concept to my studies or life means understanding how technology can be used to strengthen relationship with consumer or related parties through various platforms, while maintaining traditional value and approaches that have been proven to be effective. I can be better prepared to face changing market dynamics and optimize existing opportunities. Number 4. This book focuses heavily on marketing, especially in the context of digital change, globalization, and changes in consumer behavior. One of their important works is Marketing Moving from Traditional to Digital, which is relevant to the current situation. This book discusses how marketing has transformed from traditional to digital approaches, along with technology developments and changes in consumer needs and expectations. In the context of the current situation, in the midst of a global pandemic, digitalization is increasingly dominating in various sectors. This book provides insight into how companies need to adapt to development in digital technology, social media, and new ways of reaching consumers through digital platforms. A focus on customer experience, personalization, and leveraging data to create more effective audience with consumer are topics that are highly relevant to today's marketing trend. Apart from that, they also discuss the importance of change in marketing approaches that are oriented toward social value, sustainability, and corporate social responsibility aspects that are increasingly becoming a concern for many consumers in the current era. Thank you. Number 5. This book provides news insight into marketing and business strategies that are relevant to current developments. This book, especially in the context of marketing or digital marketing, can change the way we view the importance of the technology in consumer and company relationships. Typically, they emphasize how marketing approaches must be more human, focus on customer experience, and integrate digital technology in every aspect of business strategy. For example, in marketing, we are reminded that while technology is important, emotional value and the trust built between brands and consumer remain at the core of effective marketing. So, if you study this book, you will probably have a deeper understanding of changing market dynamics, the importance of direct interaction with consumers, and how business must be adaptive to the ever-growing development of digital technology.